Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Right, today I am going to show you shut up. Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Right, now I know you are going to want to know, did I make a profit on selling the Fiesta ST? But firstly, yes, I have sold the Fiesta ST. Now let me just settle some things first before I get loads of confusion and loads of comments. I've sold Ono, which was the second crash Fiesta, which became the wife's daily. I have not sold the track car, and I have no intention of selling it. That one's not going anywhere. Now, just a couple of weeks ago, I made a video on someone tried to steal Ono, which was the wife's daily Fiesta. Since then, the balls go rolling in my mind that I might as well sell the car. I just don't need the hassle. Long story, short story, I've just decided to sell it. So anyway, it's gone. So I never actually done a video on this car outlining all of the costs and what I spent to get it repaired. So if this is the first video you've watched of mine, go and have a look at the playlists. If you go here, you will see I've got, I don't know if you can see the screen from there, but anyway, just go to my channel, look at the playlist. I've got playlist on Project Ono there. Yorbo is the track one, not selling that. Don't even fret about it, that one's not going anywhere. So you've got a choice there. Take a look through the one I've sold to this head, this one here, Project Ono. So let's have a look through then. Go back to the beginning. This is how it looked. I'll put a picture up. This is how it looked when I bought it from Copart. So it was crashed. It was a Cat S. It was a little bit more repair work than what I expected, so I'll outline what I've spent. I did detail all the figures at the time. Some of the parts I bulked into because I bought from a lot of parts from the same supplier, so I can't remember exactly some of the parts, but I got the total. I'll try and cover the best I can anyway. So first thing, the cost of the car. Well, Copart auction was 2,500. You've probably seen that from the original video, so that's what I actually bid, 2,500. Then there's the fees. You've got the fees, the expenses on top. Then you've got £15 online bid, £15 loading fee. They chuck VAT on all of that, and that came to £266. Then I got to get it home. I had to transport it home, and that cost another 250. So we had just over £3,000 just to get it to the house. Right, so in no particular order, this is what I spent on the parts. So we had paint, filler, sandpaper for all of the stuff. Just grouped them into a lump. They were £40. Some of the figures, they might have been £30, £9 something. I just rounded them up, so £40. So I was paint, filler, sandpaper, all them bits and bobs. Then I needed a door. I got the door for £143. That was just off eBay, same colour. Now, I've got quite a lot of parts I bought all off the same guy who had a car that he was scrapping. So that was the dashboard with the airbags. Then there was the donor panel where I cut out and replaced. That was included. Wishbone, I think it was track rod. The hub was in it, etc. So that was 630. I had everything off him, 630. Didn't have a drive shaft off him, so that was another £120 because it was the long drive shaft. Then there was the wing. I managed to get a wing in the same colour. I got that from someone in Cardiff. That was £40. Then something I found out later, the seatbelt tensioner had gone off, even though the seatbelt was working fine. Because in the original purchase of 630, I had one seatbelt, but I didn't realise, even though the driver's one was working, it had fired anyway. So that was another £85. Needed a battery. That was £40. I already had a sill cover, if you remember, because I bought a pair for the first car, so I had that one left over. So I am included a cost for that because that got budgeted into the first car, but I suppose make whatever you want of that. I did have to buy end caps, so, and they were £20 off eBay. Next thing I needed was some wheels, and I got a set of rims without tyres for £100. Now that gives me a total of 4,234, which is not bad. but that didn't get it road legal. So then we had to put an MOT on it, which is another £40. Tyres, I only put budget tyres on it. Say whatever you like about that, I don't really care. It wasn't built to hoon around the streets. It was just a little daily. So they were 190 quid. So that total then takes it to 4,464. So now the big question, how much did I sell it for? Now, let me tell you a little bit how I came to sell it actually. I was umming and ahhing about selling it. There was a part of me that when they broke into it, I'm going to be completely honest, if they'd stole it, I would have been quite happy. I think I would have got more on an insurance payout than what I sold it for. So a little bit of me just thought, I wish it had got stolen. Didn't have to deal with the window rubbish malarkey. But anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, I've got the thoughts going in my mind, selling it and then moving on to buying some other cars. So a post came up on Facebook. Somebody was looking for a cheap Cat S. So I said, well, look, he lived local to me. I said, if you're interested, I'm thinking about selling my car. And at that point I was like this, I wasn't sure if I wanted to sell. I hadn't completely made up my mind, but I thought, well, if it does sell. And well, anyway, as it was, he came up on a weekend and he liked the car and he bought it, and we agreed on a price of 5,150, which I think is a pretty cheap Fiesta ST. The car is good, sound. So the profit I made on that was £686. Now you may think £686, not bad, but yes, it's not bad. I was happy with it. We've had the car for a year. I think I was about 2 to 3 months maybe on the work getting it done. It wasn't on the road until June, I think. I bought it in February or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, I owned it for a year, put a couple of thousand miles on it, and £686 profit. So was it worth it for the amount of work? If we go back through and look at the videos, it was a lot of work involved in that car. Cutting out welding that panel, sorting that out, dashboard swap, airbag swap. It was a lot of work. So I definitely earned my money. That £686 was not handed to me on a plate. And to be honest, there's easier ways, I think, to earn a wage than what I was doing that car, in my opinion. But I enjoyed it. I think a lot of you enjoyed it from watching the videos. And there it is. It's gone. It's sold. And we're now going to move on to another car. Now, today is Thursday. So I sold the car back last Saturday. So straight away, I'm looking on Copart. I'm looking for more cars. Now, I'm going to tell you straight away, I have bought not just one car, I bought 2 cars that are coming. They're both Cat N, and they're not sporty cars. The whole idea of this was a cheap daily run around for the wife. Now, I didn't plan on buying 2 cars. There was one going cheap before the one I really wanted, and I just impulse bid on that in case I didn't want the second one. But as it was, both came in at a budget that I wanted, and now I've got 2 cars coming. So one's getting instantly sold once I get it back home. So like I said, today's Thursday, they come in Monday, so sometime next week we should have a video out on that. So hopefully you'll enjoy them videos. Not a lot to do on them, but there's some stuff that I can film on it, so I'm looking forward to them anyway. So right, that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do now, I'll leave them, I think I'll stick some footage in of me rebuilding Ono, and that will end the video there after that. So that is it. I made £686. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.